nun named Mary is interrogating one of the people involved in the orphanage massacre that occurred in 1992, but the man denies any involvement in the crime after that. Mary reports to the church leader named Robert Gray, telling him that she didn't get any useful information, only a piece of paper that said Hotel La Grand Noire. Together with two other nuns named Sarah and Eva, they plan to conduct a deeper investigation. They then ask permission from a church leader and prepare to take action. Eva visits a businessman named Mr. Thompson at night. The man assumes that Eva is going to do something that will please him. Eva removes her hood and holds Mr. Thompson's hand, then slowly lifts her skirt. Meanwhile, Sarah is seen gathering information in the security room, copying important documents for their research material. Now, Mr. Thompson is being held at gunpoint by Eva. They all know that Mr. Thompson is involved. At first, he tries to deny it, but in the end, he confesses that someone forced him to massacre the orphanage. His name is Frank. The church leader later receives information that Frank used to be a mafia member. This time, it's Sarah's turn to carry out her mission. She arrives in a rush and seduces Frank, then begins to threaten him with a gun. But Frank's confession shocks her. He reveals that the orphanage massacre was actually carried out by the government. Frank didn't commit the massacre. He was just a subordinate. Because of that, Sarah lets him live. She returns and negotiates with the two other nuns, asking the church leader to dig deeper into the government's involvement. However, it's too risky, and the church leader initially refuses. But it's already too late. They've gone too far. Someone dressed in all black visits Frank and kills him for leaking information. Later, Sarah meets a man named Marco and begins questioning him about the orphanage massacre. Marco becomes nervous and drinks a beverage that, unbeknownst to him, contains poison. Sarah tells him she will give him the antidote only if he tells the truth. It turns out the person behind everything is Eva's mother, who is the one responsible for the massacre. The mother says she was forced to do it by someone else. Moments later, an unknown person appears and shoots both of them dead. The news leaves Sarah and Mary devastated. They both blame the church leader for not preparing them and for keeping the truth from them. Robert then tells them that this time, the information is definitely correct. In Las Vegas, there's a casino bartender strongly suspected to be the mastermind behind it all. They prepare themselves. There, the two of them easily seduce the casino bartender and begin interrogating him. But once again, a shocking revelation occurs. It turns out the mastermind behind everything was Robert himself. A gunfight breaks out. Mary and Sarah are shot, and Robert dies. Everything remains unclear.